I hope that everyone is having a beautiful and blessed day. Today we're going to jump straight into the reading as we typically normally do. I wanted to tap into my dream that I had last night. I seen, it was crazy because I remember waking up in between dreams. I remember like the fact that I dreamed about it, but they made it their business to imprint that in my headspace before I woke up, because I just remember, don't forget about the hand, and I think it's like Hemas or something like that, but I'm not really sure about the correct way to pronounce it because I haven't necessarily like actually heard it yet, but I just normally anyway, but I heard in my headspace the all-seeing hand, right? I heard the all-seeing hand, not all-seeing eye, the all-seeing hand. And I know that it's funny on Demon Slayer. I've been recently thinking about Demon Slayer and seeing Demon Slayer, and I know that y'all know that I actually did a YouTube video on that type of topic, as far as like with the entities and how they tie into the industry and stuff like that or whatever, and how it was like, it was all tying into each other. I'm gonna drop the link to that for you guys, for anyone wanting to check that video out. But it's like with this hand, I was seeing this hand in my dream state. It was like, it's almost like it was the only thing that I could see. And the message that I took from this, once I looked up the actual meaning of what the hand symbolization means, because I wanted a full understanding of it, was to protect you from evil and lurking forces around you, surrounding you, things that are trying to like bring upon like shame and sorrow and grief and different things like that into your life, right? And it also is a symbolism, like in the Bible, they spoke about this symbolism in the Bible, and they spoke about how they refer to it as the I guess like the God's hand, or God giving you his hand, like giving you his protection. And it would make sense because that's the way that I took it and interpreted it within my dream state. The all-seeing hand, the all-seeing eye, the all-seeing hand. So it's like the energy of, because like the all-seer is the one who is to give. He's the one to judge. He is the one to, literally, he's the one to give, right? We are the receivers. So it's the energy of, what are you receiving from the all-seeing eye? What are you receiving? Because he has saw all. So I'm literally taking it as a judgment is being called onto people's lives. Like at this time, God is like placing his hand over people's lives, and like and placing judgment into them, placing different people into people's lives to bring upon judgment as well. And this is a judgment that is godly given. So this is the final judgment. It's not like an energy of, oh, like you can. It's the energy of those who know. You just know. You know if you have been handpicked to be one of God's judges. You know this. I feel like God is calling all of his judges out to speak up and speak out. We've been shut out. We've been shut down because of the fact of how we feel like people will view us, because once we do get that judgment, as if like you're not worthy enough to call judgment upon this, or who are you to call judgment upon this? But the thing about it is, like what I was seeing the way that I was interpreting it in my dream state, is like God was showing me that I had this coverage over my life, like he had his hand placed over my life, and I had this, it's like this also like aura field of like protection from him around me as well. And it's almost like he was telling me he's seen all, and final judgment has been called upon all of the people in my life, upon all of the people in your life as well. Judgment has been called. And so it's like, no one can run from this. I'm also picking up the energy of like, there's people who try to like shame you, people who try to tell you that you were not worthy enough of speaking out about something, or they try to tell you that you were not worthy enough of vocalizing exactly how you feel or how you felt, or that you were not worthy enough of vocalizing your truth. People have tried to shut you up. You have family here who are confused I'm hearing confused and in disbelief of the person that you have became, of who you are. The fact that these people have grew up around you and they think that they know you, or they thought that they knew you, but they realize they know nothing about you. And they also realize there's something very different about you, very ordained about you. You walk with authority, you hold authority, you call proper judgment upon the ones in your life. And people around you try to gaslight you as if you don't know what you're talking about, or as if you can't see through. Because again, you are someone, you hold the power. God gave you this power. He lended you a part of him, a gift that lied within him as well. a gift that doesn't lie within many, which is the ability to see. The ability no, I'm not talking about, it's no shame to it, but I'm not speaking about the seers, the regular, like, I'm not even going to say regular. I'm not speaking about the seers that, we have our premonition dreamers. We have the ones who tell the stories. We have the ones who are able to see past the veil, who are able to see a lot, who are very powerful. There's some very powerful as beings out here. But this is different. It's not many of us. It's not many of us. And you will know, like, I don't even feel like this message is going to reach exactly who it's meant to reach, And those, like, it's not to say that there's not a message in here for others as well, but it's just something about someone being able to fully see, someone having, like, the gift, like, someone, I'm literally I'm thinking about the movie The Eyes. It's a trailer. Like, I should look that up. The trailer is called The Eyes. It's like a scary movie, kind of, sort of, but not really. But it's like God gifted you his sight. He gifted you with the exact same ability that he has to be able to see, to properly, so that you can properly call judgment. So I'm speaking to people. You are a vessel. You are a vessel. You slip in and out of the realms daily. You slip in and out of this 3D realm daily. Multiple times throughout the day are you leaving your body to go back to your original state and grasp information to come back here to learn about not only yourself, this database you're collecting not only for self, but for the world as well. We have this protection placed over our lives. I feel like that's all that I have for you guys. I hope that this message resonated with who it was supposed to. Love and light.